Everyone, I'm Greg, Food and Beverage Director, Lake Erie Crushers. Today we're making pizza dough. On Fridays in my house growing up, every Friday we seemed to have pizza. When we didn't have pizza on Friday, it was because Mom was making her homemade dough on Saturday. So that's what we're making today. It's 6 simple ingredients. What we have is, already in our mixer, we have 4 cups of flour. Here, this is a mixture of 1.5 cups water, a packet of yeast, as well as 1 teaspoon of sugar. We've got 2 teaspoons of salt and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. So what we're going to do is we are going to first turn on our mixer. We're going to add the salt. Let that mix together. And then while it's mixing, we're going to pour in our yeast, sugar, water mix. And we are going to pour in the olive oil slowly. This will mix, form into a nice ball. Might take a minute or two to get into that nice ball. In the meantime, what you're going to want to have put aside is a bowl, some cling wrap, and I like to also top it with a towel, because what we're going to do is after this dough mixture gets into a nice ball, we're going to put it in our bowl. We're going to actually take a little bit of olive oil and sprinkle it in there. Kind of grease the bowl a little bit. Nice little clumpy. We're going to pull it out now the rest of the way. We're going to have a consistency like that. We're going to knead it by hand to get it to form into a nice ball. You know what, we're just going to need a tad more water. If it's like this, where here it's a little bit more clumpy, so we need to add just a tad more water to get it where it needs to be. Put it back in our mixer. If it's too sticky, you're going to want to add some more flour. In this instance, we're just going to do a tablespoon at a time. Okay, so now after we added our little bit more of water, 1 tablespoon at a time, we got a nice formed piece. We're going to stick it in our bowl. We're going to add the top it with the cling wrap, get a nice tight seal on it. All the way around. We're going to find a nice warm place in the house, and we're going to let it rise for about an hour. Hi everyone, so it's been an hour since we put our pizza dough to set and to rest and to rise, and it has pretty much doubled, almost tripled its size. This is enough dough that is going to be able to create 2 pizzas for a half sheet pan pizza. What we're going to do is we're going to divide it in half, and then we're going to begin to knead it on our table with a little bit of flour. So we've rolled out our pizza shell. We have our backup in reserve. Now we're going to add our toppings. Okay, so here is our pizza ready to go in the oven. We did a traditional deluxe pizza without the anchovies. We did a pepperoni, sausage, green peppers, mushrooms, onions. We did a blended cheese of provolone and mozzarella. There is garlic powder, pizza seasoning, salt, pepper. We're going to put it in the oven at 450 in the middle rack, and we're going to check it after 10 minutes. It may need to go a little bit longer, but 10's a good start. So our pizza just came out of the oven. It took 15 minutes. Crust is nice and golden brown. Cheese is nice and melted. I have a summer salad ready to go. I'm hungry. I can't wait to dig into this. Can't wait to see you guys out on the ballpark and share a piece as well. And I just have to say, thanks, Mom.